This nasty ass soda good. Sitting here like a yoga instructor. Hum. Hum. Smash the light. Shame the devil. No, this ain't a shit on Russ, man. This is a shit on Rob Pelinka joint. I'm not mad at Russell Westbrook. Okay. I knew we didn't need him. And the Lakers should have known they didn't need him. Last night, we saw again the Lakers' old cast just wasn't enough to keep up with the young runners of Phoenix. Remember I told y'all Phoenix was going to be good again and Milwaukee might go back? Y'all said Golden State. I said Golden State might be good too. What? Shump? Who the fuck is Shump? Anyway. One thing I knew. Oh, here y'all go. Okay. Anyway. Nigga, I was right. I said Phoenix was going to be better. Anyway. As if the Wizards being a good team this year wasn't proof enough that this was a bad trade. I started sitting back looking. It's too late, though. Go where? Lewis, go where? You can't cut him and give him $90 million. You crazy? I can believe it. Shit, I told you. I told you. But listen. I told you the Lakers might be fighting to get into the play-in. Yeah, the Kings ain't going to take Westbrook now. They got 3 young point guards. The Kings have 3 young point guards. They have Halliburton, Davion Mitchell, and De'Aaron Fox. Right, JJ. West Africa, nah, man. Lakers would have won them games if they listened to what I said and got Buddy Hield. And look at DeMar DeRozan. But I want y'all to look. I told y'all THT is George Hill Jr. and nobody wanted to believe me. Now you believe me? But anyway, that's not my argument. The Lakers made a bad miscalculation, and I told y'all they should have got Buddy Hield. They should have told LeBron, shut the fuck up. We wasn't that far from a championship. We don't need Russell Westbrook. But they got Kyrie, Harden, and Durant. Exactly. 3 fucking head cases. We not sure all of them will even make it through the year. I don't got nobody winning it all yet because I got 4 teams I like. But that's not the point, Blue Boat. The point is, what I was talking about was I explained to y'all that the champions last year was Milwaukee. And they didn't have but one superstar, one all-star, and Holiday is a borderline all-star. And they won. All the Lakers needed was Buddy Hield. All they needed. KCP, Buddy Hield, or you had traded KCP and Kuzma and got DeRozan, Buddy Hield, and kept Caruso. We keep hearing how, we keep hearing how Russell Westbrook, nothing, nigga, they stuck. That's why they should have never made the trade. Stop asking me that dumb shit. They got to lose. That's it. Stop asking me that stupid shit. They can't make no moves. Stop asking me that dumb shit. Now listen to what I was talking about. The Lakers made a bad miscalculation. They thought that the league still was dominated by 3 old stars on one team, when they clearly saw who won the championship and who was in the championship. The best 2 teams were Phoenix and Milwaukee. Well, this year, the best teams, Phoenix, wow, Golden State with 1 superstar and no all-stars. Wow, Utah with 1 star and a borderline all-star in Rudy Gobert. Wow, Chicago with DeRozan and Levine and Caruso, Lonzo Ball, Vucevic, yeah. The Miami Heat with anybody. Wow. The Wizards jumped out to an impressive start with Dinwiddie and all the people the Lakers couldn't use. They misused Montrezl Harrell. They did not use him in his most effective role. What's up down here? Yeah, what you need? Okay, yeah. All right. Man, Wes, let me tie your dumb ass up. So how consistent is fucking, are you saying people need to stop saying we shouldn't have got him because he's inconsistent? Or are you, because yeah, we getting a whole bunch of consistency from Russell Westbrook. Man, West, shut up. Man, West, I'm sorry, shut up. Not today. We should have got Buddy Hield. He's so inconsistent, they just fired the coach and not him. He's so inconsistent, they just fired the coach and not him. Think about that. Is he inconsistent, or he don't really got a set rotation with 5 other motherfuckers playing this spot? Hush. Going to Los Angeles would have been the perfect thing he needed because nobody, and I mean nobody, can play his spot. We don't have a two guard or a three. But he would have been able to take shots. And THT been consistent. Stop it. I want to hear this stupid shit. Oh, we just don't know because he ain't consistent. Nigga. Yeah, because what we getting is consistency right now. He overshot what the league was doing. He been benched by a coach that's been fired multiple times. When his shot not falling, what do we do? Well, when he shoot at 40%. So, I mean, I take it. All right, answer my question. Are we getting consistency now? Okay, man. Are we getting consistency now? See, your dilly ass thought Russell Westbrook was a good idea. You just one of these niggas who just can't eat his L. Stop it. Stop it, man, West. Take your L. Be quiet. Talking about what do he do when the shot not fall? Nigga, you don't know. Buddy hot and cold sometimes. Yeah. Okay. And his cold still better than Westbrook hot. Shut up, John Wick. Stop naming yourself after white people and shut the hell up. Buddy hot and cold sometimes. Yeah, nigga, because he playing for Sacramento. He gonna get the same kind of shot. So you saying he gonna get the same kind of shots in Sacramento he gonna get playing with Anthony Davis and LeBron. He gonna get the same kind of shot. They gonna pay the same kind of attention to him playing with Anthony Davis and LeBron. That's what you saying. Okay, if you tired of seeing the Lakers lose, that's your problem. But it ain't no sense in sitting up here making bullshit up. Nah, Ja'Cory. He did it even better. He threw 2 passes in the backcourt where it was only Suns. He did it even better. He did a better one. Yeah, Russell Westbrook seemed to be doing good with those big lights. Shut the fuck up. Just stop. Shut up. Your point would only be valid if we was getting something better on the other end. We're not. I know what Buddy Hield won't do. Lead the league in fucking turnovers. He looked done by scoring 34. I don't have no time for no motherfucker special ed foolishness right now. Look, no. Two special ed statements and you getting timed out. I'm sorry. Bron looked done. He should just retire. The nigga had 34 for. Don't look done to me. Look like his stupid ass should have asked for the amount of should have asked for a different amount of help. This year, LeBron playing more years. This year, LeBron James is playing more years. This the same nigga that said Barkley had a better career. They're constantly trolling him about not winning rings. We won an MVP. So, and lost the championship. And is forever known as a loser. So you gotta understand, sometimes Blue Bolt just be, I don't know, he be doing the painting jobs. I don't know if the fumes be getting to him, but he be saying crazy shit. So I had figured, give him a timeout, let him calm down, think about it. But a man can't just say LeBron looked done and he the leading scorer. Like, no, it just looked like LeBron can't win a game by himself no more, which is what you shouldn't expect from a 39-year-old. People keep talking about Russell Westbrook is supposed to take the pressure off LeBron. Well, why is LeBron playing more minutes? People keep talking about when you sit LeBron down, Russ could take over. Y'all dumbass don't realize that when LeBron sit down, Russell gonna be the leader of the game and turn the ball over 10 times. Russell, people didn't pay attention. Russell wasn't brought there to play with LeBron. He was supposed to play if LeBron not playing. The problem is Russell Westbrook teams don't win. That's it. That's all. Russell Westbrook get good numbers whether the team win or not. Yeah, he make or break you. He don't make you better. Nah, y'all niggas love George Hill Jr. Y'all told me I was wrong saying THT George Hill Jr. Do I look wrong now, nigga? Do I look wrong now? Nah, L, he ain't George Hill Jr. PGA. No, Ariza made a few open shots and played no defense. Did you watch that? What time you been around the way, bro? Okay, cool. Hit me when you get around because I'm off today. I gotta come see you. Yeah. They might shit, but they might trade him to New York, get Kemba back. Rescue Kemba. Nick T. How's Fizdale back? What is he doing wrong? The team is not fucking good. Pat Riley couldn't coach this team. Stop blaming the coach. It don't matter who on the sideline. That team can't win. Again, they can't check nobody. If the Kings offer De'Aaron Fox, we should take him. Shit, they play Rondo, Isaiah, and Westbrook. Thank you, think tank. He can't coach what he don't have. They put motherfucker they put Melo in there running long minutes. Melo playing old school Melo minutes. But he can only score like the first 2 quarters. After that, his legs gone. He be brick. And y'all see, Carmelo do not hit that turnaround like that no more. JJ Fanner, you right. We missing all our decent players that's playing on the Wizards. We certainly are. We missing. What you say? All our decent players that's playing on the Wizards, we missing. You right. But we don't got no decent players. Ain't no players that's gonna make this team better. This team was gonna lose. And it ain't the COVID, it ain't the injuries, it ain't that they good. CJ Mello getting plenty shots. He ain't making them, but he getting. Watch this. We go Google his stats. Watch this. He was picked up to be a bench player. Him and Westbrook, the only 2 players that don't play every game. Carmelo got ejected. Oh. Carmelo playing 27 minutes a game, shooting 42% from the field, averaging 13 points a game. Carmelo playing 3 more minutes this year than he played in Portland. He's still getting up 10 shots a game. Can y'all see that? He's still shooting 10 and a half times a game. Damn, he shot 42.1. He's shooting 40% from 3 though, but he's shooting 42% from 2. Yeah. So I don't know what a nigga. I'm not expecting 1,000,000 minutes out of Carmelo. Yeah, Isaiah had a bad night. He was bricking from the beginning. Kidnap Westbrook. Nah. Niggas just need to tell the truth, okay? Okay, but who else was he gonna put in? Carmelo had got ejected. Oh, well, I said that in the beginning, Blue Bolt. I been said LeBron can't win games by himself no more. That's over with. He can have an impact, but he can't take games over no more. He can only do shit in spurts. And it's best if you got players that can keep, like, all right, say we in a nip tuck game and we could save LeBron for the last 5 minutes. You can get some vintage LeBron. But him sustaining that the whole game, yeah, that's over. He too old for that. Mm-hmm. Well, they had 14 turnovers. Russ had 7 of them. Seriously. Yeah, he just tired. He should retire. Well, shit, if you meant it that way, retirement actually is a good idea or threatening. Right, West Africa. And let me tell you about Bradley Beal, y'all. I love Bradley Beal, but I was telling that to Jeff. Y'all understand that Bradley Beal is not an efficient scorer. Bradley's a great player, but he's not an efficient scorer. He got to score on volumes. I love Brad, but he got to score on volumes. So I knew that wasn't going to work either last year. Well, I was a John Wall guy because Bradley Beal wasn't as consistent. Instead, why we get rid of Russell? Why we get rid of Randall? Why we get rid of Clarkson? Why we get rid of Hart? Why we just, I mean, we got rid of Ingram and them. We got to check. Look, we got to say we got something good out of getting rid of Ingram. Because that got Anthony Davis. We have to be honest. The fact that we got Anthony Davis, yeah. John Wall would fit. It's just that he ain't knocking down a lot of open threes. Lewis, yeah. Look at the Pelicans now. They go right back to the draft. They not a better team with Brandon Ingram. They just got a good player. Well, how is that different? They had a good player when they had Anthony Davis. It was worth it. Right, JR. No, could it be that this Anthony Davis and we was heaping too much praise on his numbers? Yep. If they said no, we want Ja Morant, Lakers would have been stuck with Brandon Ingram and Lonzo Ball. Right, JJ Phantom. Wall will be Russ minus the turnover. And he makes better decisions as far as making other play. If another player hot, John Wall will feed you. Right, Terrell Davis. You trade if you go trade pieces of a championship team. Yeah, I don't know what that shit about. If you go trade pieces of a championship team, you can bring your other toys if you want and get the rest of the ring out the floor. Yeah. Do I think the Lakers regret giving up JaVale McGee? I won't say they regret it. What I will say is they thinking long and hard about why they didn't sign him. Because I mean, last year they was regretting not having Dwight Howard because they got Gasol, right? So I don't got one, Deshaun. Really, I don't. My Western Conference Finals, I want to see Phoenix and Golden State. And East, I want to see Chicago versus Milwaukee. Or New Jersey. Or Brooklyn. Chicago versus Brooklyn. But I want to see Chicago in the Eastern Conference Final. The Omarion NBA Finals, yeah. I don't sleep on the Heat. I think the injuries may take their toll in the later on in the season. But if they get healthy at the right time, it could be the Heat versus Chicago. But I want to see Chicago. I think I'm going to see Chicago in the Eastern Conference Finals. It could be the Bucks, the Nets, or the Heat versus Chicago. But I like Chicago to go to the Eastern Conference Finals. I said the Bucks, the Heat, or Chicago. I said the Bucks, the Nets, or the Heat. But I want to see Chicago. Not if he can't play on any of the home games. Nah, Kyrie won't help. Not that's part of the reason I don't got the Nets. Kyrie not playing none of the home games. you gonna have that distraction going through the whole season. And you gonna have to answer that question all season long, Lewis. And every day your lineup gonna change. In the playoffs, Lord, best thing you gonna have home court advantage. But it's gonna be but you're gonna have 3 games on the road where, yeah, you're gonna have your best player, but you're gonna be on the road. But at home, but if they can hold serve, if any team can hold serve at home, Lewis, then all you need to do is beat them once in New Jersey without Kyrie. So now you got 4 games against them to win 1 and just win all your home games. I'm sorry, I like the teams in the East chances to beat them. I like the Bucks chances to beat them. I like the Bucks to win 2 games without Kyrie. Because they did that last year. Then who knows? Somebody might be in COVID protocol. So, no, dude. Then you're going to have the distraction if you win the game. And Lord forbid you lose a game. Then if you lose a game with Kyrie, yeah, I know, y'all. Damn. Yep. That's why they ain't as good as they could be. They should be up there with we should be talking about them with the Nets. I mean, we should be talking about the Nets up there with Phoenix and all of them. Know why we ain't talking about them up there with them? All the distractions. And they done lost. And every time they lose, you know the murmurs in the background. Well, you know they ain't got Kyrie. Wait till Kyrie come back. So it's not about the talent because I have them as one of the other teams. If the Bucks don't make it to play in the finals, Phoenix and Miami, okay. Well, I like Phoenix in that final. No disrespect to Jeff, and I like Phoenix in that final. Bam is gonna be hurt, and he gonna be out for a minute. Then gonna have some surgery and come back. So you think Bam gonna have an injury that requires surgery and come back Bam this year? Okay. I don't believe it. Yeah, they miscalculated. They thought that the league was going towards what the Nets doing. 3 superstars on one team. No. The league going more towards Giannis. It's teams with 1 superstar. I mean, look, like I said, teams with 1 star. Maybe right now, Phoenix. Who is the superstar equivalent to LeBron James right now? I don't worry about that shit, Jacory. Who's the yeah, but it ain't his fault. He didn't do it. They was the ones that thought you need all them. Okay. Well, I need to talk to him because he said that. That's his business. My thing is this. Look at the league, though. The number one team and number two team. That's the Suns with Chris Paul. Devin Booker's not a superstar. Ayton not a superstar. Now shit. Them niggas not even, you know what I'm saying? Devin is an all-star. Ayton not. Then you look at Golden State. All they got is Steph for real. Clay not even playing. It's a bunch of young. Who's the other all-star with the Warriors? Right. Go to the East. Outside of motherfucking Brooklyn, ain't nobody really got no whole bunch of superstars. I don't know who playing. I don't do all that shit. I don't even know who playing. I got a life. Man, I got some shit to pick up. I got some watches to fix. I got to pick my car up. Y'all talk, who gonna win tonight? Which you pick, man? Nigga, I leave that for you. You do that. I'm explaining to you what's wrong with the Lakers, though. That's all I'm talking about. I'm explaining to you what's up with the Lakers. I ain't say I had no picks. None of that shit. I don't do that. When have I ever did that shit? Tell me who playing. I'll tell you who I think might win. Yeah, we done. It ain't shit else we could do. Stop asking me, what can we do? Nigga, buy a time machine? Other than that, nigga, we stuck. Nigga, do you know Doctor Strange? I don't know. Atlanta. Yeah, we saw Spider-Man. It was a good movie. I tweeted about the Lakers. He spoke with Shaq. Who the fuck is Shams? Nobody know, man. Fuck Pat McAfee. Fuck Shams. And fuck Twitter. Look. We should have gotten Buddy Hield. I said that, right. And we should have got DeRozan. Look at the Bulls and how good they are. They got Vucevic is an all-star. Levine, a new up-and-coming all-star. And DeRozan. But that ain't no big three. That's just three guys who play three different positions. Well, fuck Shams and Woes too. Anyway. And somebody record this. Hey, Shams, I hear you do NBA Insider Report. Fuck you. I don't care nothing about what you do. Fuck you and your rumor spreading ass. You run around like an old bitch. What they say? Ooh, gossiping and shit. Ain't no respect for a real nigga like that from me. I told you, THT is George Hill 2.0, but no, don't nobody want to listen to me. Everybody got their panties on. THT great. He scored 20 points one time. I said, George Hill did too. Yeah, this nigga sneaking around, gossiping like a bitch. Where is that hot at? I never was sold on. Yeah. Look, nigga, I like to thank Ticket TV for making LVZ not sold a motherfucking a household name. Look, he tried to mock me, and I ended up being a prognosticator. Now everybody, if LVZ ain't sold, Slim, it ain't good. Somebody get this motherfucker out of here for me. Somebody get that motherfucker. Somebody get that motherfucker over Art. Art, get that motherfucker. Get his ass out of here, Art. Vaughn, whatever. Ticket, that shit, thank you, man. I like to thank you. I don't know if you didn't mean to do that. At first, you was trying to mock me, but what you ended up doing was highlighting what you knew was a wealth of knowledge of the game. Thank you, brother. That's what brothers do. I do appreciate that. No bull. I appreciate it. Ticket highlight. Shit, did you hear what he said? The Clippers are the greatest team of all time. These niggas will never win a ring. Remember I said that? I said they'll never win it. They might not never even go. I ain't sold. Let me tell you who got sold though. The dead homie, they sold him. I got the dead homie traded to Minnesota. I think they watched my video. Right, that dead homie Pat. Bruh. All I know is this. That motherfucking team of the Lakers, as soon as they put together, I told y'all that shit, y'all can't win with that on 2K. You can't shoot. You're like, man, niggas. Hey, Phil, well, why come they not playing like it? Houston don't seem way worse than the Lakers. Orlando ain't in their motherfucking conference to worry about. Tell me the teams that's way worse than the Lakers. Let's have that debate now, Phil, since you opened up that can of worms. Let's do it now, Phil. Out of respect, I totally disagree. Let's have that debate now so I can go ahead and shut that down. What teams are way worse? What teams are way worse? I went to sleep after the first quarter because I said they're going to get came back. I want to go to sleep when they win. I swear, I went to sleep after the first quarter with Portland. Portland is worse than the Lakers. When you consider that, hold on, let me do that first. When you consider that, they have a tradable asset. What's up, Craig? They have a tradable asset in CJ McCullough when he comes back, who is still young. A better free throw shooter, 3-point shooter, and a very good all-around scorer from 3 levels. They still have a tradable asset in Damian Lillard that people actually want, that can actually shoot from the field. They have a position to get better. They got young players that up and coming that Chauncey gave trash to. Yeah, and Portland kicked our ass, but I ain't even gonna talk about that. Portland way worse than us, but they beat us. But fuck that they beat us. I'm going to show how they not worse than us. You can't move Russell Westbrook. You're not going to move Anthony Davis because Anthony Davis is the same Anthony Davis that left the Pelicans, meaning you can't get your value for him when you trade him. If you trade Damian Lillard for Ben Simmons, you can get some value. You can get younger. And Portland has drafts. They have draft capital. We don't have that. Try another team. Now try another team, Philip. So Portland's not worse than us. So try another team, Philip. Consider we got two of Portland's throwaways. Trevor Ariza and fucking Carmelo Anthony. But Sacramento. Despite having the worst upper management in basketball in Sacramento, Sacramento is rich with young talent that has not been tapped. I mean, we're talking about the Lakers could have added a player they not even playing because of bad coaching and management in Buddy Hield and making them a better team. I mean, they just drafted their third point guard in Davion Mitchell, who can play both ways, defensively and offensively, rocket fast, passes at a very good rate, is a great passer and doesn't turn it over. And he on the bench. Then they got De'Aaron Fox, who was never bad anyway. Harrison Barnes is a 20-plus scorer. Marvin Bagley is a very good offensive big man. They just ain't figured how to use him. And he wants out. Rashawn Holmes beat him out. All of these players are under the age of 30. Sacramento don't have good coaching and organization. Or Mark Jackson will fix them overnight, and they'll be ringing that damn cowbell like they did when Chris Webber played there. They're in better shape than us. They better than us. Oh, and they beat us too. And they beat our ass too. Next. Tomorrow night, the Lakers gonna have LeBron and Westbrook. The only player they could possibly trade to get any assets is LeBron. Everybody else sucks. Tomorrow night, Sacramento is trotting out 8 players that the league is salivating about to get on their team. Bielitsa played at Sacramento. They could change their whole team overnight. They could trade De'Aaron Fox, get whoever they want. They could trade motherfucking Davion Mitchell and get a good player. They could trade Halliburton, get a good player. Trade Buddy Hield and get somebody. Trade Marvin Bagley, get somebody. Trade Rashawn Holmes, get somebody. And all of them motherfuckers will go somewhere and be better than what they was in Sacramento. Yeah. So throw another team out there that's way better. That the Lakers way better than. Orlando, the only better team we way better than. LeBron about to go back to Cleveland. He gonna go play with Mobley and Love and all of them. Devon. The Rockets won 7 straight though. We way better than the Rockets, but the Rockets got John Wall, who they don't want to trade, who they don't want to play, but they want to trade. Similar to Russell Westbrook, nobody want him. But the Rockets don't play John Wall. They got Jalen Green. Eric Gordon is still another tradable asset. They still got the dude y'all was telling me that came from Detroit. He can play good offense. They got some. Oh, Kenyon Martin's son. Then Porter Jr. that came from motherfucker. They a young team. I don't know if we way better than them. They rebuilding. I don't know if we way better than Houston. We better than Houston on the floor as an organization, but not way better. An argument could be made Houston in a better position because they got a better future. They can move better than us. Whereas we can't go nowhere outside of trying to trade LeBron. Right, because THT is not tradable. I told y'all last year, trade THT for whatever you can get them for. I ain't want Kyle Lowry, but I was wrong. We should have traded for him. That was hellish. Art, that was hellish. See, Nat, the problem with trading is trading AD is this, like I said, then you're going to do a same deal like New Orleans did, where you just going to be getting a bunch of young players that ain't going to be worth it. Like, all right, you going to trade AD. Say you trade AD to we use Sacramento, okay? I'm going to trade him to Sacramento. You're going to get Bagley, maybe a Halliburton, a De'Aaron Fox. So basically, you're going to become Sacramento with LeBron. Now, them young boys could shoot, but the problem be De'Aaron Fox need the ball all the time now. And LeBron going to be outshining and taking away from De'Aaron Fox. Then you had to move him and get somebody like a Kobe White who ain't even worth De'Aaron Fox. And I like Kobe White, but he ain't worth it. I wish we had Kobe White. We need Kobe White. If we was gonna get rid of Caruso, we should say, well, we want Kobe White. You could have it, because we had Kobe. He would have Kobe. Listen, let me tell you, if it was LVZ, this would be the thing. If we lose, hey, for all that, yeah, JJ. But for real, I swear, this would be my shit. If I'm the motherfucker Lakers organization, we getting Buddy Hield. I'm trying to get Halliburton. I'm trying to get Halliburton. I'm trying to get DeRozan. And I'm trying to get Kobe White. I got 6'5", quicker than a motherfucker, point guard who makes good decisions, who can spot up so LeBron can have his moments. And you can't leave Shorty open. Shorty will wet you up. Then you got motherfucking Buddy Hield out there with Shorty. Now you got 6'5", 6'5". LeBron could play 3. He could play full. AD could play out full. Because LeBron could play 3. AD could play 4. Now, I'm going to play Dwight Howard. And I'm going to tell Kobe, hey, Kobe, this your go-to play. Dwight and you pick and roll. Do not wave the pick away. Take the pick, go around, Dwight, crash the boards. I want you to throw the fucking ball to Dwight every time. I want him to get them in foul trouble early. Because Dwight, one of them players that's going to get a foul no matter how the rules change. And I'm like, look, get them in foul trouble. I know he going to miss most of the free throws. He might make them. The point is we want to get them in foul trouble early. Because now, later in the game, Kobe, you going to be going to the line. Buddy, you going to be going to the line. AD, hopefully you can hit him again. You going to be going to the line. Now, yeah, a nigga like Melo and LeBron could play together because LeBron's still fast enough to play small forward. If you have to put AD at the 5, I'm going to play AD, LeBron, Melo as my power forward, and fucking Kobe White and fucking Buddy Hield. Then you could bring in your Rondos and Buddy with all of them. You could bring in, if y'all got to have THT, George Hill Jr., he can be in there with them. Nah, I hate that nigga that, though, for real. I do not like that. But I'd have told LeBron, man, if you don't shut the fuck up. When we told you shut up, and we got Anthony Davis for you, and we put the team around you, Marcus Morris and Markieff Morris and all of them, you ain't really had no input in that. We did. We did all of the work. So pay attention. So have faith in us. We don't need Russell Westbrook, Bron. We got you. We got AD. We don't need Russ. What if AD get hurt? Trust me on this. The team we gonna put together gonna be good enough to win if both of y'all get hurt, or good enough to be 500 until one of y'all get back. Because we haven't even, with Russell Westbrook, with LeBron and AD, we haven't even been 500. So what's the difference? If we got Buddy Hield and a bunch of other role players and we stand 500 without LeBron and AD, what the fuck is the difference? I'm not disappointed. You can't be disappointed when shit happens the way you thought it would. James, that makes no difference. I mean, I wish he was alive too. Shit. I wish my mom was alive, but that don't got nothing to do with the moves the Lakers made. Kobe wouldn't have no input in that. Kobe could have made it worse. For real, Kobe could have made it work. Kobe could have said some shit to Westbrook like, nah, you can't defer. I was like that with Shaq. Oh, God. Nigga, Jerry West should be at our back. If Jerry West, Lakers trash on defense because niggas 87. You got 87-year-old divas who are chasing scoring records. Duh. What Herm Edwards say when he said you play to win the game? Hello?
Play
in the game. You got niggas that's literally chasing scoring records and you talk about defense. You better get some youngins. Yeah, he was playing. Bello played good for like 5 minutes. Remember, he made a turnaround, then he hit a corner three, then he made another shot. Then he started dunking. Then he just got mad. He made 2 shots. He was 2 for 7. Yeah, out of his 16 minutes he played good in 5 of it. We gotta be honest with ourselves. At the rate it was going, Melo was gonna be 4 for 14 at the end of the night. He was gonna have probably 10 points, but he was gonna be 4 for 14. No, nigga, I ain't watched that shit. I ain't no. That's y'all niggas that's with that SMTV. Y'all with that sadomasochism. Let me watch some shit that's gonna just get on my nerves. That's y'all. Don't put that shit on me. That's you niggas. LVZ. You ain't watch your team lose by 47? No, that's you. Just want to fuck with me. With your tall head ass. That's you weird niggas want to stick motherfucking needles in you. Stick pins under your motherfucking toenail. When we losing, I'm cutting that shit off. I ain't gonna keep watching us get the shit whooped out of us. Don't I, Jabari?
Yeah, he does.
Shit, we be watching. I ain't watching that shit. Man, cut on wrestling or whatever you wanted to watch. I go in my room and watch Sopranos or something.
Yeah,
I don't want to watch that shit no more. You keep whooping my ass. I'm sitting there. Right. All right. Fuck, I know what's going to happen. The fuck he gonna do? Red pill. The fuck is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? Be mad with LeBron? Right, G Nation said, I'm gonna watch AEW instead of watching these old niggas get blown out. Right. Me see Darby Allen and what's that man? The cracker, Adam Page. What's his name? The Peckerwood Adam Page. Yeah, I ain't watching no Matrix. I never watched The Matrix. And now that I watched Professor Black Truth this morning, I really would never watch the racist ass Matrix. Fuck The Matrix. The Matrix was made by some trans. I like MJF. I like MJF.
Me too.
I'll be honest. I like MJF. Oh, and the chicks, he was with all of the chicks. I said, yeah. Because he keep doing that baby shit. He was making layups early, though. Who else I like? I like that motherfucker Dante Martin. Dante's the beast, though. I like Dante Martin. He should have won. Nah, Jeremy Lin, because Isaiah Thomas was averaging 16 a game until last night. Leave Isaiah alone. Jeremy Lin will be out that motherfucker good one game, then start talking about stop Asian hate. Nah, Red Pill. I don't want that motherfucker on the court. I don't want him out there. No. Out there talking about stop what Asian hate? Stop lying. I don't like no Jeremy Lin. Fuck Jeremy Lin. He was some shit. Look, niggas thought he was good because he played good like 17 games. Y'all man can't even move. That motherfucker walking like Lurch. Right, Bruce Lee. Now Bruce Lee. Yeah, right. R.I.P. Bruce Lee. He can't even move. Rondo beat the shit out of Jeremy Lin. At the Crazy Draft Boys to see who they had at. Mark, the fuck? I hate when you do that nice optimism. I'm not sure if it can be fit. Nigga, it's over. Say the truth. Stop playing, Mont. Your next 5-hour video, that bullshit you did, I was so mad. I said, what does he talk about these sorry motherfuckers for 5 hours for? Just say they sorry. LVZ was right. They miscalculated. All that just grabbing free agent shit is over. The league is not good like that no more. The best teams have one superstar and team cohesion. Chris Paul. Then the sidekick is just an all-star. Devin Booker. Giannis, just an all-star. Chris Middleton. You got Steph and no all-stars, but cohesion. You got Donovan and Gobert. You got Zach and DeMar, Vucci Mane sometime. Only team like that was the Nets, and they ain't play together all the time anyway, and still not gonna. They miscalculated, Mont. That's what they did. They overreacted. They didn't listen to LVZ. You was one player away, but it wasn't Russell Westbrook. You didn't need a gold jacket player. Lamar always try to be nice. I want to give him the benefit. Don't give it. Tell the truth. THT is some shit. Who we gonna trade him for? Who we gonna trade him for? Who we gonna trade? Malik Monk that nobody wanted? None that ain't never played. We don't got no assets to trade Lamar. You know we done so until LeBron retired. This season is over. We're gonna have to do some weird shit. And you know we stuck with Russell Westbrook. Nobody want that contract. Ah, man. Lamar. But I've been saying we should have got off of for the last 2 years. Remember, I kept saying he George Hill Jr. Didn't I keep saying that? Nobody listen to me, Lamar. Nah, that's a little too far, LVZ. Now everybody know he's George Hill Jr. Well, a lot of people wish they took Donovan Mitchell. George Hill Jr. That's true, Art. You was with me. Because we kept saying, yo, he having spurt games. I'm sorry, Jeff. Last night was destroyed. If you think I see it, other niggas who don't play other general managers who don't play basketball could see it. You not getting them. Man, I give you a second round pick. Baby, the Rockets. Myra, I don't know why. I told you. I said, man, y'all trying to put LeBron in the cemetery. Yes, you did. You did. I said Caruso over THT. Let him go. Keep Caruso. You know what you got. Right. Motherfuckers talking about, oh, they gonna trade who? Anthony Davis? That's the only person they can trade. And they ain't gonna get nothing close to the worth from him. You're not gonna get no value for him. If he got a trade clause in there. It ain't take the Wizards no time. What's my take on Ben Simmons? It ain't no take. The nigga ain't playing. I'm not Skip Bayless or Skip Bayless and all of them. I don't talk about niggas that ain't playing. My take on him is what it's been. It's gonna stay what it was until he get back on the floor. Last time I saw him, he was worse than the time I saw him before then. And before then, he was worse than the time I saw him before then. And before then, he was worse than his rookie year. And before then, his rookie year, he looked like his rookie year, he looked like a worse scorer than he was in college. So my thing is, he ain't been as good as he was in college his whole career. I don't see why that should change. And Lamont actually agreed with me on that when he said, I can't argue with you. Statistically, everything that went down on this. This guy is not who I thought he was. I was high on Ben Simmons coming out of college. He's a great defender. Okay. That's good, I guess. But if he could have done all the other shit, he should have been better at by now. Jesus. Oh, would I take him over Russ? Oh, I mean, yeah, I take him over Russ. I thought you were saying, you know what I think about. That ain't gonna solve our problems. Adding one nigga that's gonna play defense. Right. Adding one nigga that's gonna play defense and not gonna make decisions. I don't mean to laugh at nobody, but serious. Let's be serious. One nigga playing defense. That's all we need. One nigga to lock down. No, we might need more than one nigga to lock down. Roscoe, Roscoe, I love you, bro, but those names are good, but you have to be realistic. Detroit is not about to let go. Their leading scorer, and who's so young, and possibly they're able to grow with their new point guard and a nice shooting guard. They're gonna have a good draft position and maybe get another good young player. Man, they're gonna develop them together. We're not getting Grant. Again, that's one of those trades you have to trade Anthony Davis. Maine West. Remember I said that? We got all these old ass and Andre Jefferson. Didn't I just say? I told y'all yesterday, there is no position Russell Westbrook can play in Detroit. Let me say that again. They are not about to give up their leading scorer and starting small forward for two guys who not going to be able to play. Let me say that one more time. Detroit is not an option. They drafted a fucking point guard. Right. Like Troy Daniels Jr., yeah. Okay, my bad, Andre. That's what I'm explaining. Andre, look. Right. They don't need none of the shit. Y'all, they got better wings than us. Let me go to Detroit's roster and show y'all. This is what you asked. Let me look up Detroit Pistons roster. Because this is what y'all asked. And y'all got to start thinking about certain teams. Who is it? Open the door. Thank you. Probably was UPS. Okay, that's the close. That's the new thing, the new modem. Let me see that. Thank you. They just drafted Cade Cunningham. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being somebody to help me out. Pay attention to what's going on. If you just drafted a point guard, number 1 overall, Cade Cunningham, yeah, Puma's a good brand. Why in the fuck are you about to trade him? I mean, why are you about to sit him down for somebody who ain't, you know what I'm saying, who on the downside of his career? Oh, they got Hamidou Diallo actually be playing for them too. I forgot that. Right, Jeremy Grant averaged 20, almost 5 rebounds, 2.5 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Cade Cunningham averaged 15, 6 boards, 5 assists, a steal, 3.8 turnovers, though. Got to do better than that. Sadiq Bey. Right, Sadiq Bey. They got guys 27, 20, and 22. Killian Hayes, Kelly Olynyk, Frank Jackson, those their leading scorers. So, and Frank Jackson, the backup point guard. So one of their leading scorers is the backup point guard, who's a good shooter. Frank Jackson is. Tony Lee, you don't spend that much money for somebody. They just got him. What you mean he not in their future plan? Cade is the damn point guard, Tony Lee. What the fuck are you talking about? Of course the ball is in his hand. Grant don't need the ball. Grant is a scorer that Cade gonna pass to. The fuck you mean he not in their future plan? They just gave him all that money for him not to be in the future plan. What are you talking about? Cade not the point forward. And Grant don't play point forward. Cade is the point guard. Tony Lee. They don't play point forward. Jeremy Grant is a legitimate small to stretch power forward. I don't know where that shit you just. Matter of fact, yeah, Jeremy Grant starting at power forward. Jeremy Grant starting at power forward. To receive draft. What are you talking? No, they signed Jeremy Grant, dumbass. Jeremy Grant was a free agent. Detroit gave him money to come there to play for them. Had nothing to do with draft picks. Then they draft Cade Cunningham. Go with Sadiq Bey. That's true, Roscoe. So, man, stop, Tony. Stop. Your lack of basketball knowledge is giving me a headache. You said that Jeremy Grant ain't in Detroit future playing. They just spent the farm. They just spent the farm to get him after they just got from under Blake Griffin contract. Are you serious? No. Not unless Indiana just want to give money away. Yeah. At the next year, they gave him $20 million a year. So the only chance the Lakers really got is to wait for him to go. Tony Lee, the reason that I don't know who you are is very simple. A lot of times, people like you, I don't pay attention to. I'm going to continue doing that. Yeah, they had the most. That don't mean they had the sign. Don't mean they had the sign. They had the most cash back. They had to sign. No, they didn't have to sign him. Yeah, the Lakers won't have the money. Motherfuckers don't understand that damn dumbass contract Westbrook is under. Go time this guy out real quick. All right, so like I was saying, exactly, Roscoe, that this guy makes so much money that he on the hook for $47 million next year. Well, next year, Grant is on the hook for only $20 million. So the money don't even match up to just trade for Grant. You need another $20 million. So that means you trading Russell Westbrook for Grant and maybe three other good players for Russell Westbrook to play what position? Because he not going to come and uproot Cade Cunningham. All you're going to do is cause dissension in your organization. So you're not going to trade to make no other team better. You have to be realistic. You can't just start throwing out names. And you can't be like, oh, well, he ain't in their future planning. Stop wasting time. For real. Stop wasting time. Let's think of shit that's practical, that can actually happen, which is not a fucking thing. Yeah, they do want to get off Miles Turner. But the problem is maybe Indiana would take Westbrook. But Miles Turner, he's a good addition. He's not the answer. He's a good addition. Problem is Miles Turner would have been good if you got, I don't know, Buddy Hield. Then you got LeBron, Miles Turner, Buddy Hield, AD, and LeBron. Now all we need is a point guard who can shoot. Any point guard that can just shoot. Now I can play Twin Towers. You know why? Because Anthony Davis and because Anthony Davis and what's his name can play outside and hit threes. Miles Turner can hit threes better than Anthony Davis. So yes, that will help. We not Miles Turner away. The other moves we made, yeah. Look, if you're gonna keep trolling with that stupid shit, you at least need to hit the like. I don't know why YouTube allow bots to come to my shit. I know it's YouTube. Yeah, I like Horace Grant's son. Lewis, does your computer not work? I just was talking about Jeremy Grant the last 10 minutes. I just timed somebody out with that dumb shit. Stop. Malcolm Brogdon and Miles Turner would be a very good addition. That'd be a good addition. Right. Exactly, not 45 million. Thank you, Jeff. We bought a motherfucker in making 45 million. Damn. New motor. But yeah, man, we can't just keep yelling out names. What don't these teams need to have something to gain from it? Now, Westbrook going to Indiana. Indiana could actually use a Russell Westbrook. Because he was okay. Because Westbrook was their best player. We can't act like Russell Westbrook was never great. Russell Westbrook made that motherfucker. Look at that franchise name after Russell Westbrook. So Kevin Durant got a lot of money. Russell Westbrook. Only time they fucked up with money was not giving James Harden his. Other than that, nah, OKC was doing. They was thinking they was gonna keep Russell Westbrook forever. Yeah, and how it's not gonna happen. We talked about that, Derek. We talked about how that's a waste of time talking about that because that's not gonna happen. That's what we talked about. We talked about how that is a big ass nothing burger. It's not gonna happen. It's a nothing burger with extra no cheese. Well, shit, that's what it's looking like. And like I said, back to the play-in we go. Like the Wizards was in the play-in. And last year, the Lakers was in the play-in. And this year, the Lakers will be in the play-in. And like I said earlier this year, we might be in the play-in. I looked at it, I said, shit, if you look at it, we might be in the play-in. No, LBZ. I said, man, we not better than Phoenix, Golden State, Dallas, Utah. I was naming the teams we not better than. And we currently sitting in seventh, not better than none of them teams. We ain't even better than the Clippers. Put it in perspective. The Lakers are only 3 wins and one and what? 3 wins and 2 losses behind the Grizzlies. That shit looked like forever. That looked like, think about the Grizzlies sitting in 4th right now at like 19 at like 19 and 13. Okay, they better than Dallas. Yeah, that's right. Because Luka got injured, then sick, then injured, then sick, then singers. So yeah, okay, yeah. That Hardaway ain't been good. But look, we still in 7th though. The Grizzlies are 19-13. They've been playing without Ja for a minute. Are we better than the team that beat us twice? Are we better than the team that beat us twice? All right. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I just don't see it. I see this trend of win 2, lose 2. Win 3, lose 4. Win 5, lose 6. I got us 43-39 like a motherfucker. How AD gonna be a monster? AD gonna be hurt. He gonna come back timid. We know this. He ain't even gonna play with if he gonna be able to come back for another 6 to 8 weeks. And by then, let's be honest. If the team doing hella bad, would you want to come back? Nigga, my rehab would be slow, man. It'll be a setback on my rehab. And then think about it. If it get too bad, look, if it get too bad, hey Brandon, if it get too bad, AD could get shut down for the season. Think about it. It could get bad to it. Say we lose like 4-5 in a row. And we slide in the negative. And they talk about AD scheduled to come back. And we lose 2 games with AD coming back and he grimacing. They gonna shut AD down for the year. They gonna shut AD down for the year. AD, how is he stealing money? Well, I don't know about that, but I mean, you got anybody saying the only people gonna say that. I mean, let's be honest, is the white supremacists. Only people say shit like that is white supremacists. Anthony Davis stealing money, nah, Anthony Davis, and then the Lakers gonna lose and never get a free agent here ever again because of those fans. Those are not Kobe fans. Those niggas are dick riders. What they got to do with Kobe? What does that have to do with Kobe? It was never no thing. Yeah, he did. This was never a thing where if you don't win 5 championships like Magic, you did the Lakers wrong. When Kobe and Shaq won them 3 in a row, all right, tell the truth. Us as real Laker fans, we were satisfied. I mean, we wanted more because they stayed together. But when they broke up, we just wanted Kobe to be able to be good. We ain't want the Lakers to be sorry. And then when we saw the Heat win, we like, nah, you gotta win one. So he won 2. Like, good. But it was never no, oh, you got to beat Magic or be like Magic. No, nigga, you got to win. AD came here, his first year he came to LA. He came there as soon as he get to LA. First year he got there, they won. Me as a Laker fan, I'm happy. He's a Laker. Now, am I happy with the way the shit is turning out now? Fuck no, that shit blowing. I don't like this. I think he should be doing better. But then when I look at the games, I can't even blame everything on AD. A lot of times that nigga in the post, LeBron, Westbrook, they don't throw him the ball. He can't pass it to his damn self. A lot of time AD posted up. AD is leading the league in points in the paint. We talking about he soft. Well, he doing what we want him to do. He putting up very good numbers. But what we expecting is him to be the level of Giannis. Stop taking threes. Now, a lot of that to me is you not get, look, if you got a guy that's leading the league in points in the paint, but having his worst jump shooting year of his life, that's telling me 2 things. You're not putting him in the position to shoot his best shots. So when I watch the game, I start looking at the shots AD take. Back in the day, AD would get that open mid-range jump shot off a point guard. He'd set a screen. Point guard would come off the screen, make a move, hand it to him, and he'd hit the jumper. They'd run some type of offense on the other side of the court. They'd switch. You'll rotate to the other side, and they'll find AD open, elbow jumper, switch. Now it's Anthony Davis dribbling the ball like he KD and trying to pull up, and that shit just doing. Because that's not what he do good. He ain't an off the dribble shooter. He a set shot shooter. And you got to put him in positions to get to his sweet spots. Now the only time he shoot a jumper, he facing up and doing the Carmelo Anthony. Jab stepping and shit. Then pulling up, shooting that jump doing just like this. Or he shoot it too hard, boom. No joints where he just in rhythm. When you come off, you find AD. They try and run ball screens with AD. Nah, Lewis, it's not his fault. He's still alive. They just don't even run a Pelicans type offense. Now they trying to run him off the ball screens and have him coming off curls and because he hit 1 3. No. He supposed to come off the big man curl where he shoot it at the top of the key or the free throw line. That's why his free throws is off. Because normally the old AD used to shoot all around the top of the free throw line and the key. So when he go to the line, it's just like what he was doing any other time. Now he jacking up threes and doing turnarounds. Now he going to the free throw line. Damn, I ain't shot from this place all game long. A lot of this shit, if you watching the games, you like, this shit don't look right. Offense, they got Anthony Davis standing out at the top of the 3. Offense, you got Anthony Davis. You gonna run 9 pick and rolls to DeAndre Jordan. Then when you finally run 2 pick and rolls with Anthony Davis, he get an and one and get a tip in. I ain't shit there. About to get off here in a few minutes. But yeah, man, that in a few minutes. About 10 minutes to get another 10. But we gotta be honest, man. A lot of this shit with Anthony Davis, they not putting him in his best position to succeed. I don't think so. Well, that's not fair. I like Karl Anthony Towns more than I like Anthony Davis all the time. That's really not fair. I've always liked Karl Anthony Towns more than I like Anthony Davis. But Anthony Davis can punish Karl Anthony Towns. Don't think he can't. They just didn't use him. They was using Karl Anthony Towns. And then sometimes Karl Anthony Towns don't realize how big he is. Sometimes Karl Anthony Towns don't realize how big and strong he is. And now he's starting to realize, man, I'm big and strong. I ain't just fast to be, you know. Shouts out to Karl Anthony Towns for not eating 1,000 biscuits and getting fat like Zion. But then again, you went to Minnesota. It ain't nothing but white people there. And the places and a few black people, it ain't a lot of great places to eat. So how big were you really gonna get, nigga? Niggas ain't eating that many bratwursts. Whole lot of white people in Minnesota. Ain't no soul food, no motherfucking pupusa trucks, no none of that shit, you know. LA, they got them motherfucking taco trucks and shit. They got them. You can get you a motherfucking fajita. Right. You gotta give a shout out to Karl Anthony for not eating 1,000 biscuits like Zion. Nigga, I got Minnesota absolutely right. I was there. I go there. Don't with Jabbar. We've been to Minnesota several times. Nigga, no. The food is no. They don't even have crab legs. Nigga, no. The food is no. I'm from here. I ain't say the nigga, you talking about the women. I said the food and the white people and the women there. No, it ain't nothing but white people there. Most of the niggas there run around with white men. I mean, most of the niggas there run around with white women. And then it's the Somalians run around with each other and white men. Fuck out of here. I know what I saw every time I went to Minnesota. Everywhere I went. It's black areas, yeah, but it's like, but they're tiny. Nigga, where I'm from, the whole area is a black area. Yeah, ain't no food popping in Minnesota. What food is popular in Minnesota in comparison? We're not talking about women, nigga. We talking about food and where you live at. You fucking horn dog. We're talking about food. This jacket, the women, bro. The women. Motherfucker, what you think I go to Minnesota for? That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about when I get there, I'm like, man, ain't nothing but white people. It's cold. Ain't no good food around this motherfucker. I know what the fuck I complain about. Yeah, and y'all don't got no good food. That's why y'all known for cheese, because y'all around white people. The fuck is wrong with you? Niggas always get butt hurt because they from a fucked up place known for fucked up shit. Ain't my fault. Ain't your fault either. It's a white country, but you around more white people than we are. And when you are famous for cheese, I'm famous for go-go music, all black people. So guess what's around here? A million soul food restaurants. Where I'm from is famous for seafood because we near the bay. So guess what's around here? All of the top-notch seafood restaurants and steak restaurants here too, because that's what come in. Then I'm in the nation's capital. So all of the great restaurants that's around the country, a lot of those big chains come here. So yeah. Exactly, Brandon. I'm from a place called Chocolate City. Nigga, cross the bridge. Alexandria is the ice cream cone capital in the world. See what I'm saying? It's certain shit. Niggas come here, and then the women and all of that other extra shit, and the go-go and all that other shit. That's why niggas come here. I'm like, you're not going to be. Why you think KD said, I'm not going back home? When I retire, I'm coming back home. Not while I'm playing. I'll never be good playing for the Wizards. KD be high, motherfucking popcorn and liquor stains on his jersey. He got go-go. He still got the motherfucking go-go stamp on his hand and shit. Dropping 30. Dropping 30. This nigga still got the stamp from the club. This nigga just left the club. Nah. No, he can't do that. It's the truth, Brandon. Just a look. And it's fucked up. If Zion, look at. Oh, exactly, Brandon. And look with Brandon. Where the fuck did Zion go? And he ain't like you. He like me. He'll take the shellfish and any other motherfucking fish. See, he'll eat SpongeBob if he sits there. You going to the mall, Lewis. You go to Minnesota. That's it. You planning a trip to the Mall of America. I saw everything Minnesota has to offer. What you see, the mall. That's it. But look, Zion went to New Orleans. Think about when Kevin Garnett went to Minnesota. Look how skinny he stayed. Look, Brandon. Notice when Kevin Garnett got drafted by Minnesota, that nigga never got bigger than he was since high school. He ain't gained no weight because he went to Boston. Nigga said, that ain't fair. He ain't gained no weight when he was in Boston either. Yeah, but when he went to Brooklyn, he gained a little bit. They was gentrifying though. It was gentrifying. So it wasn't too much. It was gentrifying. See, Zion should have went to Utah. That nigga be tiny than a motherfucker. He shouldn't have got drafted, but he should have got Minnesota, Utah. What places ain't got no food? See, exactly, Brandon. Wisconsin. You ain't going to be bloated eating all that fucking cheese. The Bucks. See, if the Bucks had drafted Zion, that nigga be looking like motherfucking Giannis. He ain't eating all that motherfucking cheese. He couldn't go to Chicago because he'd be eating all them motherfucking bratwurst. He'd be Zion be eating bratwurst like a motherfucker farting on the cook. And Chicago style pizza. Fat ass farting on niggas reaping. They just got away from Zion on everybody. He farted. Smell that shit. Yeah, this nigga got, look, right. All right. Motherfuckers, the time out come, everybody drink body armor, Gatorade. This nigga got Ruffles, Mountain Dew Cold Red. Takis and shit. This nigga got Takis. That was a good play right there. telling Brad, hey, B.I., you want some of these Takis? Nah, this nigga got a life. He drinking 2 liters like they can sodas. This nigga drinking Joke. Over there drinking Joke Cola. Run down the court fat and shit. Woo! High as a motherfucker off all that caffeine and shit. It's crazy. This to you, yeah. Right, Brandon. Hot wings. This nigga down here eating gumbo and etouffee, Cajun rub brisket. I mean, I hope Zion ain't watching this video. I'm making this nigga hungry. He fucking his diet up and I'm gonna give me some of that Cajun style brisket. LVZ is right. Right. Shit, this nigga I don't know if he posted up in the paint, but he damn sure posted up at the gumbo spot. G Nation. They say he ain't working on this post game. Shit, he posted up at the motherfucking crawdad place. Boxing niggas out. Can't nobody get in line. I'm first at the crawdad buffet. Like hit an old lady with an elbow like our test did hard. At the crawdad plate. The crawdad buffet. Yeah. Damn, Zion. Stop doing that shit, your big ass, man. Let me get the fuck out of here, y'all. LVZ, man. And let this be a motherfucking lesson to UGM. If you in a state that's known for food, Memphis, New Orleans, New York, Chicago style pizza, don't draft Charlotte barbecue. Look, you can't draft Carolina style barbecue, Texas chili. No, he can't get drafted.